Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode here on European Confessions. The following story that you're going to be listening to, it comes from a translation of a message that one of our admin received, and the translation, it reads like this. Hello, how are you? Can you please post my own story as anonymous? I want to confess to you that I owe 1 million rand to the bank, and I'm really desperate to do anything. I am ready to sacrifice even my own family if there is someone who can plug me with a link so that I can do Ukuthwala rituals. I really do not sleep at night. I have not slept properly in more than 6 months now. I even see hallucinations, shadows, they do chase me. Whenever I close my eyes, I hear whispers even in my walls. I feel as if I am going crazy. Not just crazy, this craziness is being caused by the stress that I have. I feel like I have paranoia. It is because of the credit that I am owing to the bank and the thing I let into my life. And I really feel so bad. I really can't sleep. That is the problem that I am facing. A man is not supposed to go for 7 days without sleeping. Lack of sleep will make you to go crazy. Some of the things that I'll end up saying here, maybe they won't even make sense. You can call me Spoo, and I am living here in Pretoria West. I am 35. I owe over 1 million rand, and I am really stuck. I used to run a business. My life was okay. I was working with some other guys, and these guys that I was working with, some of them, they came from foreign countries. I used to buy coal in bulk, then I would sell it off as a commodity. And then one deal led to another. And then at the end of the day, I made an error in my business dealings. And now I avoid each and every call. And whenever I hear someone calling me from the bank, it's like that person is going to give me a death sentence, because I ended up taking money from the bank thinking that I was going to be able to start afresh. I was a man that was doing okay. With each and every bad deal, I thought that maybe tomorrow life was going to become so much better. Back in those years, I was someone that was living a very good life. Life was really sweet. I had a contract from Bidfest and logistic companies that were keeping me afloat. And when I made a mistake to enter into the commodities of coal dealing, not knowing that most of it that sells a lot with profit, it is Zamazama coal. I also had a townhouse, and I had a very beautiful girl that just ran away from me by the time that she found out that I was going broke. I was living life, bro. I would go to parties each and every weekend, and I was someone that was always paying whenever I would be with a woman. So by the time that COVID came, like already the symptoms were there that my business was going under. My business was hit hard by COVID. It died slowly. Everything was just bad, and I really do not know what happened, because my own clients who used to pay me really well, they stopped paying. One of my drivers crashed a loaded truck that was headed towards Polokwane. Another one was hijacked, and these were all on rental. I tried to survive on loans, and that was when the real debt started. I took money from the bank, even borrowed from my own uncle in Bushbuckridge, who told me that if you do not pay me back, your ancestors will fetch you. Currently, I now owe 1,126,000 rands. No one will ever lend me another cent. I sleep with my phone on silent and my heart in my throat. I have already been kidnapped once by a Somalian man who is a loan shark from Sunnyside. He had these other guys who beat me up until I wet myself, and they forced me to sign over my car. This car was the one that I wanted to sell so that I can start another business, hoping that maybe this year things were going to go according to plan. But that was the day that I said, FK this, I need to do Ukuthwala, for God does not feel sorry for people like me. So I started with a guy that I found on TikTok. This guy, he was saying that he can help people to become rich. He claimed that he was a Sangoma in Mamelodi who did money making rituals like quick without blood. I inboxed him and he said that he wanted money. And I said, what is this money for now? And he said that the money, it is going to be used for materials, 7,000 rands in total, a white chicken, a photo of myself, totally naked. I was desperate. I sent him that 7K, leaving me without any food at all, no electricity. I did not have nothing. I just sacrificed that money. He gave me a plastic bag with muti and told me to bath naked at 3 a.m. for 7 days, whilst I was chanting, I want money, I want money. But I did everything, but nothing happened. Instead, my cousin died in a taxi accident that same week. I asked the Sangoma if it was related. He blocked me just like that. So I tried again. I went to Mozambique, but I did not go deep into Mozambique, just by the border. This was when I had other people who were saying that if you go to Mozambique, your life can be okay. I was referred there by another man that I met on Facebook. Usually, when you want to do Ukuthwala, you will end up being in groups of those ones that also want to do Ukuthwala rituals. So it was near the Limbombo border post there, and this man, he did not even speak English. I had to hire a translator that I found at Komateport. That was the man that assisted me. This time things were different. We went into the bushes. I was told to wear only black, walked barefoot on top of thorns, and sleep on a mat that was made out of cow skin. He told me that I was supposed to bring something alive from my bloodline if I want my wealth to live. I pretended not to understand. He said that I had two choices, but the money that he wanted was a lot. At the beginning of our conversation, he had said that if I can only bring about 900 rands, it was going to be okay. But when I got there, that was when they forced me to do a bank transfer to another Mozambican national. It turned out that he created his bank account using a fake passport, everything. The bank account was shut down when I reported it because I had transferred the money to that bank account. So they forced me right there in the bushes to transfer 9,000 that I had in my account. I was heartbroken. I returned back from Mozambique with nothing. I then went to Zim after I had started going around asking any person that was from Zim if they knew anyone that could assist me. I did this. This was in January. I went there. There was another man, a prophet, that was staying there in Zim, who was said to be helping people to get rich quick. I traveled with money. That man said that he cannot assist me without real cash. He wanted 5K. He asked me to kneel down, and then he wrapped a red rope around my waist, saying that he was tying me so that I can become rich. He made me to fast for 3 days. He gave me oil to rub on my manhood, and he said that I was going to make money, a lot of money. I then returned back home to South Africa, but I did not make money. So after that, I gave up. I have tried everything, gambling. I tried everything, but it is not working. And that woman whom I used to love, she just dumped me after she realized that I was going broke. So there is another Zulu healer who is based near Bronkhorstspruit. That man is saying that he can assist me, but he also wants money. The only thing that I am left with that I can sell, I have a house. That is the place where I am getting money because I put tenants there. So I want advice from your listeners. Am I supposed to sell that house or not? Should I sell the house and settle all the debts that I am owing and start over again on a clean page? Or am I supposed to sell the house and go to that man? He is saying that he has proof that he has helped other people to do Ukuthwala. I want help because he's saying that sell the house and give me the money and you'll become rich beyond your wildest dreams. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our brother right there. Strange things indeed, they do happen in this world. do not sell that house in order for you to do Ukuthwala rituals. Rather, do it to settle the money that you are owing. It will be far much better. Let us try to speak with him in the comment section.